The Electoral Commission of Zambia says it has registered 83.4% of eligible Zambians as voters in the just-ended voter registration exercise. Chief Electoral Officer Patrick Nshindano has disclosed at a media briefing held in Lusaka. The provisional figure of registered voters now stands at 7,020,749.
Allow me to give you some statistics where we are. To recap, the Commission had captured a total of 6,407,752 registered voters, and this was during the phases 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the voter registration exercise. The extended period of 4 days gave us a figure of 612,997 registered voters. So that is for the 4-day extended period. We registered 612,997 registered voters, bringing the total number of registered voters for the entire period of the voter registration exercise to a provisional total of 7,020,749 registered voters. This is a representation of 83.4% of all eligible voters. Kindly take note that the figure is provisional, as the data collected will be subjected to deduplication and cleanup process, and this is something that I've re-emphasized almost at every briefing.
Mr. Nshindano has explained the register of voters used in the 2016 general elections, who however remain current until the provisional register of voters produced in the just-ended voter registration exercise is subjected to a clean-up process.
Also, allow me to make reference to the current register. That is a register that was used for the 2016 polls. It is still current because it will cease to exist when we certify the current captured ones, which are on the provisional register.
The Chief Electoral Officer also took time to make comparisons between the provisional register of voters and the old register, which was at or is at 6,698,372, of which 1.4 million are deceased, bringing us to a total of 5,298,000. This is what is contained in terms of valid registered numbers in the 2016 register. So the 2020 provisional register currently stands, as I announced earlier, 7,020,749, representing 83.4% of the eligible voters. This is something that we've not achieved as a country, and it's something that we need to be proud of. When you look at the 2016 register, in comparison to the eligible population as it stands now, and it's important that you also get to understand that percentage, it is at 63%. That is when you knock off the deceased person. In comparison to the provisional register and the 2016 register, the percentage including deceased, when you take the whole holistic number, it is 104.8%, the provisional register against the 2016, when you include the deceased. The verification exercise of the published provisional register of voters by citizens is scheduled to commence in March 2021. Lazarus Ichula, Movie TV News, Lusaka.